Alright, what's up my Destiny dudes? Today's video, as you can see from some of the gameplay, is going to be Crimson plus the Rapid Fusion Rifle settings. That is what they are right there. This is something I've taken into competitive play, as well as 6v6, and I found this to be incredibly useful. It's also incredibly meta, if you want to call it anything. Upcoming videos, here's what I got going on, guys. I'm going to do a video on the Cronus Zen, the good, the bad, and the ugly side of using it. That way you guys have an understanding of where I'm coming from after a year's worth of stat collecting on using it. The other part of this is going to be, I'm going to do a testing video so you guys can see the new aim assist values and how they're currently stacking up to the old aim assist values. So in case you guys missed the settings from earlier, here they are. This is what we're currently working from, and here it is again, but in a much prettier version. Hopefully you enjoy both. Alright, let's get right into the gameplay video. Now, check it out, guys. What we're looking to do is to put the rapid fire for the Crimson on at enabled optimization and then put the value at number 6. That's what I found to be the best when it comes to actually using it as a automatic, fire weapon. Instead of just pulling the trigger, pull, you can then use it and just hold the trigger down. Anti-recoil for the Crimson doesn't need too much, so around 45 maybe, depending on your settings, depending on how you use it. I found that if you put the anti-recoil up too high, when somebody jumps and they break aim assist, you have trouble tracking them through the air. So I tend to keep it on the lower side of things. I don't want the whole, perfect pull down on the control stick kind of thing. I actually want a little bit of variability in my downward, stick pull. Now, the aim assist. I'm going to go over that with you guys in a separate video. I need to test what it is and how it's working because I don't quite understand it. So I put the values very, very low. And I don't know if there's much of a difference, if any difference at all, to actually having aim assist on right now. All it does to me is make my controller and my reticle moving like a circular motion, and I feel like I'm missing more than I'm hitting. So I am talking with the guy that created the game pack, and he swears that it's better. I haven't experienced better yet using it, but maybe it is. Maybe I'm missing something. So I'm going to go through some testings and figure out what settings. It might be that it's more tuned in for specific weapons as opposed to, in general. And that's how the pack is set up with the Call of Duty and the Warzone and all that. So maybe they're trying to do something like that with Destiny. And if that's the case, I'm taking full credit for that. You can hate me all you want. Haha. Alright, so Fusion Rifle. I don't want you guys to use the secondary Fusion Rifle setting as Fusion Rifle. All I want you to do is work on anti-recoil for the Fusion Rifle. Because the thing is, when you turn on the secondary option as Fusion Rifle, what it does is when you pull the trigger down just once, it's going to fire the Fusion Rifle. So I don't personally like that. I think that is actually hurting your gameplay. You need to be able to stop and go with your Fusion Rifles. If you are pulling it and it's going to fire no matter what, I feel like that leaves you way too exposed. So, in my opinion, the Fusion Rifle setting that they currently have, while that's really cool, I don't want to have to fire it if I need to disengage and go around the corner. So, that's what I got for you guys. That's the long and the short of this video, the TLDR, whatever you kids are calling it nowadays. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of the gameplay video. This is a really cool match. Crimson is my meta at the moment. This thing is, I don't know what to call it, but it's working for me. I've tried Ace of Spades, but with the type of network connections, it has to be, accurate. It has to be, there's low latency in the match because I found with the Ace of Spades, with the last word, when I'm firing at people, if they're moving around and they have a different type of connection to where it seems like they're moving faster than other enemies on the map, then I have trouble hitting them with those. But the Crimson seems to line up, and as I pull my shots, they seem to connect better, at least for me. So it does depend on you guys. It depends on what you're comfortable with. I am the original dad rifle user, so Crimson works really well for me. And it's a hand cannon that has good damage and heals me. So there you go. Alright. That's it for today, my dudes. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace out. All that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.